Alright, so this is what I'm doing, so maybe I can figure out how to sound more comfortable on a microphone. I'm just messing around. I have cotton mouth right now, actually, so yay me. It's kind of chilly in this basement, but it doesn't matter. I normally talk to myself anyway, so that's not much different. Trying not to sound weird, and in doing the trying of not to feel uncomfortable, I'm inherently creating an uncomfortable position for myself. So, gonna have to fucking get over that. Especially if I'm gonna fucking sell a dream. So, selling the dream, the t-shirts, those are free. Always and forever. So, that would take care of like 2 of my 3 goals right there. Well, it would be 4 if you consider the 4th one being making me happy. But the first 3, I think, are worthy enough to where I can really truly feel happy. I would like to feed, clothe, and shelter like the world, like all the beings, like all of them, from the pandas and the tigers, up to the Homo sapiens, and whatever fish people we haven't found yet. So, like all of it, whatever needs it, let's do it. Let's just do it. What the fuck? You hungry? Let's get you something to eat. Cold? Let's get you a fucking jacket. Need a place to sleep? Fucking come on over. What the fuck? Why isn't it just like that? I mean, it's been like that with every person that I've ever met my entire life, and being adopted myself, it is, oh man, that is a great feeling, I gotta say. I mean, doesn't mean that it doesn't go through trials and tribulations and shit like that. Like, for example, I got notified, I guess, whatever. I didn't see it as much of anything other than like a cool story my parents were telling me about, that my dad is not my biological dad, and by the way, you're getting a new baby sister. And I was at like 5, and I was like super ecstatic. I was like, dude, this is so cool. Like, I went to school like the next day and told my friends, I was like, dude, I'm having a baby sister and I'm adopted. Like, I just never thought anything was like in a negative connotation context. I didn't fucking see it as negative at all. Mind you, I was only like 5 years old, about to go into like 1st grade. So I mean, the gift of the child's laughter, right? I mean, like, fuck, it's beautiful. But then, like, years on past, like, I've seen and heard other people's situations and stories. I don't know, but I gotta say, for like the dads out there that are filling in, replacing, inspiring, helping to teach, helping to encourage, helping to show, maybe just through that it would be enough. But my dad, he was pretty cool dude. I mean, like, each person has their own quirks and ways of doing things, and but the real gem of this is where understanding comes into play, and that is truly where all avenues like collect, is in understanding. Like, it's just like America, like I may not agree with the things you say, but I'm gonna fight to death for your right to fucking be able to express, feel. I mean, like, basically feel. I mean, how you show your feelings, or how you exert them or exude them, or whatever. Your exuberance level of how enthusiastic you are about whatever the fuck you're bitching about, or showing, like, however, don't just stand on your soapbox and complain or bitch about how something isn't capitulating to your ever dying need or ever living wonder. We really probably should be like, dude, do I have the avenues to fix this, and how the fuck do I get that together so that, I mean, I think that it should be, maybe we should see everything as community, like like a community standards type thing. Like, if it was right for the community, like, and everybody in the community is cool, like, with it, and it's can be tweaked as evolution. Nothing has to stay the same for any amount of time. I mean, the community could, hopefully we've come to the mindset of doing it with a little bit more common sense, and we have a regard for science and the facts of life. The facts of life is, I don't know, that could be taken out of context. I know I just did, and I put it in a context where I don't think that it was truly the right term of phrase. I don't know, Vanna. Give me a why. Because I said so. Just, so I don't know, just that sense of community, and the planet, the Earth, the next one. If we can't get it right here on Earth, what the fuck makes you think we're gonna get it right on another planet or with other planetary beings? Yeah, I know I would be, maybe I would have to meet them first, but no, there's a place for everybody, 100%. But I would enjoy meeting the person first, so that I could guide or direct them towards, just not even like a fucking security thing. I just need to know if the fucker needs a blanket and a pillow, or if he brought his own blanket, because nobody really carries a pillow around with them, because that would maybe means some fucking detachment issues. Maybe it's his rescue pillow. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should get me one of those. I'll stick with my cat. He's cool. But, yep, so those are some thoughts. I honestly started this conversation with myself, but I truly felt like there was another person here. I wish you would have interjected a little bit more to help me guide that thought, or could have seen a head nod or twinkle in your eye. I don't know. I was kind of hoping you could see mine too. Maybe we wouldn't even need to do anything. Maybe we could have just stood there and be quiet and fucking really, truly just enjoyed the, just understanding. Because I think that's what it's going to come down to, is just complete understanding. Like, what do you think? People are telepathic or mind readers? No, it is the unabated just understanding of how computers can do your facial expressions and emotions and clock you on that. I mean, our minds, they're so capable. I mean, I fucking, it's like subconsciously. I mean, when I look back and like, but when you become like self-aware of it, you're like, oh my god, dude, this shit is fucking real. This is so beautiful. But I don't even know how to describe it. It went on from like being like a legitimate like, hey, this is marketable, into like, what kind of drugs is this dude on? Psh, I don't know. What kind you got? I just asked because I need to know if you need a blanket and a pillow, or what. So this is my brain. I am so happy that I got to share this with you. And if this thing did not fucking record the audio, oh my god, I'm fucking gonna be so pissed, because that was pretty decent. So pissed. Well, how's the hair looking? Well, let's see if this can go all the way. Now you're getting into the bloopers reel. Ah, look at that. I got the bee's hair. I also tend to make old man noises, and I am not so technologically advanced as some. In fact, even articulating that word seemed to have been a pain and a chore. Cotton milk doesn't help. But, yep, these are my thoughts. My ideas. Oh, by the way, I also have my website, bigideaspot.com. How the fuck could I forget that? Jeez. Never. So I'm, if anybody hears this and they want to look me up, it's JackMac at bigideaspot.com. Yeah, it's waiting to be published, but so just fucking email me anyway. Also, there is the main one, give me a break 69 at gmail.com. So I mean, these are basically just my hobby account, and I decided that I really love me enough to be able to help other people love themselves too. So that's all I got. That's all I got. Hopefully this recorded, because I'm going to be so fucking pissed. I mean, I'm going to deal with it in my own way and throw this on like a funny montage where I'm like, so I'll just put all these gestures in on the camera, so I can do it fast. Maybe I'll be the robot. Don't pull a hammy. I think he pulled a hammy. Alright, stop. God, I need a tan. Maybe a shave. Love the hair. Jack Mac out.